Hello, my name is Bruno Zendo Martin, and I'm the Director of Wireless in Facebook Reality Labs. The wireless team in Facebook Reality Labs is a center of excellence covering the wireless technologies for all our consumer electronics group. So we are owning the definition and the design of antennas, RF circuits, and everything surrounding our devices. But we are also driving wireless innovation, wireless standards, and a very important part is also the spectrum strategy for all our products that include the VR headsets that we manufacture under the Oculus brand, and also the video calling device that we manufacture under the brand Portal. We see AR and VR as the next computing platform. If you think about the history and technology, we've witnessed 3 computer revolutions. The first one is the computer. The second one is when we made this computer a personal computer. And the third one is being the smartphone. We believe that the next one will be the key to enable a new paradigm, a new way of being connected. Bringing AR, VR, we are going to bring in a new way of feeling there, a new way of working, and a new way of creating together. The importance of the spectrum is really big. Connecting, working, sharing, or creating in AR, VR shall be processed at brain speeds, so almost in real time. Our brains don't react well to low quality media, big delays, glitches. So the current wireless standards do deliver on high bandwidth, but only with current devices. We need ultra low latencies and really minimal duty cycles to optimize the power consumption in the future of AR, VR devices. With the current device density, the spectrum usage we have right now, this doesn't have an opportunity to scale. We need to open new bands, and we need new regulations in the future for that. We've run countless studies and simulations on what we can do with current bands, and the results are not encouraging. There's too many dense scenarios where we can deliver the user experience that will drive the adoption of AR, VR technologies. So on one side, 6 gigahertz is key for this to happen. And this will open the door to a huge ecosystem of developers and innovators. And 5G and Wi-Fi, they need to live together. They need to benefit from the advantages of each other. 5G is gonna give us ubiquitous connectivity, but 5G can offload a whole 5G experience on a technology like Wi-Fi 6E on the 6 gigahertz spectrum. So we need this coexistence to happen, seamless to the user. And it's gonna be ideal for the network scalability and the optimization on the usage of a spectrum. So first we focus on 6 gigahertz to enable the wonders of Wi-Fi 6E on AR, VR. And we also focus on 60 gigahertz for ultra-fast millimeter wave communications. And we need to be able to use these frequencies everywhere with reliable power levels, but of course respecting regulations and incumbents. And if we think on 5G, well, think of any device that wants to be used anywhere in the future. So that's something that definitely we want to work with. We recently launched our new VR headset called Quest 2, just 1 year after Quest 1, and we have improved every aspect on it. We have bring more resolution, more processing power, more memory, and this is our first Wi-Fi 6 product. And we've managed to fit everything on a new product and reduce the price more than 30%. This is really amazing. And we are excited on what we are bringing to our ecosystem of developers, as well to the consumers and to the enterprise world. That's something very important for us too. And we keep working on Portal, our video calling device. This is the best in class video calling solution you can find on the market. And also, as we have shared before to the public, we are working on AR devices for the future. And also, keep tuned on that. We will be bringing things, very interesting things in the following years. The application that I'm looking forward the most is to be able to have this remote presence with my family, feeling more like if they were there. Okay, all my family is in Europe. I'm living in the US, so I'm doing lots of video calling with them. The experience is improving a lot. Our Portal device is bringing an amazing experience, but being able of wearing an AR, VR device and seeing your loved ones in front of you, play with them, interact with them, and laugh with them is something that I'm really looking forward to make it as real as possible. If you see right now on the VR wall, if you want to have a full VR experience, you need to have a gaming PC. You need to have a really expensive headset. It's very difficult to have a really good experience without expending somewhere around the $1,500. But what we brought with the initial Quest, where we started our price with $399, and now bringing Quest 2, that is completely standalone. I mean, you have a full VR system out of the box for $299 in the US. And making it 30% cheaper with way more features is completely impressive. And we are making this technology way more accessible to everyone. Also, on our video calling device, our Portal products, the starting prices are around $100. So keeping the best-in-class video calling performance while bringing into the same device all our platforms plus Zoom, BlueJeans, GoToMeeting. You can talk with all of them in this device is something that you cannot find in the market. So we are making that also accessible to everyone. We are making AR/VR accessible. That's a top priority. And we keep working. We keep working on it. At the same time, we drive innovation. And we know that innovation is really costly. And this is not an easy task, but we keep working. We keep working on that. We keep working on making it accessible. We can making it in becoming an inclusive technology. This is our top priority for us. I mean, policymakers need to understand the needs of new spectrum, and they need to understand that this is going to be directly tied to innovation and growth if they do it correctly. They need to work, and they are already doing, with the different stakeholders, and they have to be bold and brave here on their strategies. We are at the verge of a new compute revolution. New compute platforms are going to be here in the following years. We are talking about going to the post-smartphone era, and we are talking about enabling technologies that need to work at brain speeds. And when we talk about brain speeds, we are talking about ultra low latency. We are talking about ultra low and ultra small duty cycles. And with the current spectrum allocation on a license, this is something that we cannot enable. And we are talking here not only about what we are doing in Facebook, that it's amazing. Our Quest line is incredible. We are reducing price. We are making it accessible. But this is about enabling the local ecosystem. This is about enabling startups. This is about enabling innovators. 5G and Wi-Fi need to work together. But enabling 5G and enabling unlicensed spectrum is going to make really easy for innovators to bring these capabilities, to bring these brain speeds to devices. I mean, we don't need to ask them to afford complex 5G designs or to afford complex 5G certifications. That of course we need them in devices that are at the level of providing those capabilities, but to provide a really fast and easy access to that ecosystem to grow and to make the country a stronger country from the technology point of view, and also enabling the full spectrum and being one of the countries that proudly says our country is opening up the full gigahertz for Wi-Fi 6, and we are enabling these technologies to our local ecosystem, so our local ecosystem can work in equal conditions and other innovations in the rest of the world, and even better, because this is something that is happening country by country, and the ones opening first, this spectrum are going to be the ones enabling this ecosystem first, and this is going to be a big win for the country.